All right, this is part 2 of learning to play Etude. So we've learned the first section. So just as review, this is the first section. So, this video assumes you know how to play that. And if that's true, then you're going to really enjoy learning the next section. It is almost exactly the same. The only difference is the last 3 notes. So what were the last 3 notes we played in that first part? It was open D, G, open A. We're going to replace those 3 notes with G, B, and D. And all you need to do is play through what you've already learned with those 3 notes instead. And that is the second section. So here's what it sounds like. Super easy once you know the first part. Okay, now we're going to go to the third section, and this is called the waterfall section. There's 2 waterfall sections. The first one is called 2 waterfall. Here's why. We're going to start with our 2, or our second finger on the E string. That's our G. And we're going to come down 1 note at a time in a scale all the way down to the second finger on our D string. Notice we're starting with a second finger, we're ending the scale down on a second finger, and then we're going to play open D, back to the second finger, open A. That's how it ends. So it sounds like this. So if you know how to play a G major scale in 2 octaves, all we're doing is playing that scale from the top down, but stopping when we get to our F sharp. Notice I called this section 2 waterfall, right? 2, and then a scale down ending on 2 on the D string. Make sure that you know the difference though between the G on the E string, which is a low 2, and the 2 on the D string, which is a high 2. That's your F sharp. Okay? Open D, back to the F sharp, open A. Now when you finish that, that's all there is to that section. That's called 2 waterfall. Now we're going to do the next section called 3 waterfall. It's the same exact pattern, but now we're starting on a, yeah, you guessed it, 3rd finger on the E string, and ending on 3rd finger on the D string. Open D like before, back to 3 this time, back to open A like before. Same pattern, but instead of starting and ending on 2nd finger, we're starting and ending on 3rd finger. That's called 3 waterfall. Now let's put the 2 waterfall and 3 waterfall sections together and hear what that sounds like. There's only one part left to finishing learning Etude, and I will go over that in the next video.